Hi there, sign of Pisces. This is Kim here to do your breakthrough spread. The breakthrough spread is going to have 6 spots in it. I made up the spread, so there's nothing really special or fancy about it, but it is. It will have your pattern, your challenge, your card that represents your breakthrough, your power tarot card, and your outcome, and then a bit of advice for you. And I also have that beautiful mushroom deck and the enchanted Four-Hoxa and the siren song, just in case we want to branch out and clarify. So what's the pattern for Pisces? What do you have as the pattern for Pisces? The 6 of Air. Okay, so either you're sticking around too long when your intuition is saying, okay, now it's time to go, or you go, it might be like, that might be the challenge, is to do that, to listen to your intuition when it's telling you that. The 6 of Swords is about leaving. It can be about, in your thoughts, like leaving a difficult time behind and going towards a much calmer time. Okay, so Aquarius energy maybe is associated with the attributes there. What is the challenge? Justice. Partnerships. Okay, and choices. Choices is really, really coming out a lot, because justice here being a challenge would be that it's challenging to, I don't know, if it has to do with your partnerships, then it has to do with, we'll clarify it, but getting the truth and having a partnership or togetherness that's balanced, that might be the issue, or the challenge is just the balance, period. So what is the breakthrough here? What is the breakthrough? The Knight of Fire in the reverse. The Knight of Fire in the reverse is not doing anything. Oh my goodness. You've got specific advice. Okay, because something that the 6 of Air doesn't mean, but for some reason I thought of it whenever it got put in the pattern spot, was that sometimes we leave prematurely because we think something's going to get worse or think something's going to get bad, and that might have more to do with our outlook on or pessimistic or optimistic, and so the Knight of Fire here say, hang on, let's not make a decision that's real rash right now. So it might be saying, hey, let's take some time to think a little bit more on a choice or decision, because you see these 2 doors with the Justice. The Knight of Fire in reverse is specifically like, it's usually charging forward, travel, fast movement, pace, stuff, but I don't know. Okay, so there can be, so that to me is almost like your advice, your breakthrough, and your advice in a sense. What is your power? What's your power card? So you have Sagittarius, Libra, and Aquarius. You have a Queen of Water. So your power is self-care, compassion, love, giving and receiving. It's Piscean energy also, right? Or Cancer, Scorpio, I guess. But this is about you and taking care of yourself really well. So that you're, pulling in the messages that you need to receive. So this might be also about receiving your intuitive hits, your intuition that tells you something about when to leave or when to go. Tell me about the outcome. Well, the outcome, Ace of Water. Wow, that's pretty. So your outcome is something new, loving, and it's a new loving beginning. You could feel like somebody is a false twin flame. Ta-da! That would be the Knight of Fire in the reverse. That's what that would be. If it's a love reading for you. With the Ace of Water, there's definitely a lot of love here. something new, something big, almost like a gift from the universe. Look at that coming out. 7 of Air in the reverse, and the Queen of Air. Ooh, you've got 2 queens. This is your advice. So your advice is to please put up your boundaries. Put up your boundaries for yourself. Have boundaries. Set good boundaries. No means no. Let someone know that you're not to be fooled around with that 7 of Air. Like you're not the one to try to trick. For example, the Star. Beautiful. The Star. You may be even in the spotlight. There might be an importance on how your decisions are, or how you make your decisions with integrity or lined up with your north, because the Queen of Air is real decisive, and it's either this way or that way. There's not much gray, so it's like really trying to tell you, your advice is to kind of make up your mind on something and then stick with it. It's giving me that song, Should I Stay or Should I Go Now? Should I stay or should I go now? It says, if I stay, there will be trouble. If I go, there will be double. So what is being revealed with the moon? Something new. Page of Earth. Something new. Something new. And so the Star is, you are in the spotlight. Something is really hopeful. Good. Something is hopeful. Seeing through deception. Oh, wow, I have the 4 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. Altogether, there's your sign. Something is about to be like a completion and a celebration. Like a milestone met. And then here's your expansion. So it might have to do with both of those things, like expansion and hitting your goals. So what about the Weight, or what about the Knight of Fire in the reverse? This, if it's not a love interest, the outcome, Ace of Water, can be a different situation. It could be a new career. It can be, it can be something that is going to give you a lot of emotional happiness. 7 of Swords in the reverse. Those are 2. 7 of Swords in the reverse. But this one's up here. So seeing through, so don't do anything. Wait, watch, and see, and then you're able to see. It's like the truth being unfolded to you. Look at all that pretty purple color too. Able to see through deception. Is there a need to strategize? 2 sevens. Both air, both Aquarius, both reversed. It can be the energy of caught too, and so if somebody is caught lying, cheating, or stealing with you, or being unfair, or lying, not being truthful, like this Justice, then the Queen of Air would be quick to like cut that relationship out of their life. So that also might be what this is about. Okay, so give us more on this advice, or you know what, let's do the pattern first. Let's do a little bit more on the pattern. Well, it might be the 7 of Swords in reverse as the pattern. You may notice something and be like, okay, that is that's deception, or that's lying, that's betrayal, whatever it is. That's sneakiness. The 8 of Cups is coming out with the 6 of Swords. 2 of the cards that mean, okay, we need to pick up and leave this disaster zone. Disaster zone. Okay, so that's the pattern, needing to pick up and go. All right. So there's a completion. Here's that needs to unwind with the World card. Okay, let's see. Justice. Whoa. You're waiting. I have the Hangman's coming out. You're waiting. The Hangman. You're also trying to see things from Well, it's kind of giving out that vibe of trying to be really objective too, not just being subjective, because being very well aware that there are other minds, perspectives, there are other ways to look at things other than yourself, and that's acknowledging that. But it's part of the challenge to see it the other way, or to see it from somebody else's view as to maybe why they would want to try to hide something. Usually fear, I mean, what, you know, a fear of some sort. All right, tell me a little bit more about the advice then. Get away. To get out of here. To go somewhere. To no means no. Yes, to say yes to a new really golden opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles. So like I said, with that Page of Pentacles, it's a new investment. This is also coming up as an ace, which is great. Ace of Pentacles. It is something that's going to be more secure. It's going to feel protective, or a path that is protected. It's going to be a chance to be very financially stable. And justice on the bottom too. And justice on the bottom. I kind of wonder if that's advice that you're being given to, or if so your power could be that you have somebody very special or important. It may be a lady. It may even have been like a mother figure. Somebody that could listen very well. So that ultimately you come to the decision of what's right for you to do, or where you're wanting to go. Go after your ninth cup. So getting away, it requires making a plan. You have the 6 to the 7, right? So part of the pattern is, okay, a wish granted here, going after your ninth cup. Then also lead the way. There has to be strategy with going from something not so great to getting somewhere else, to changing scenery, changing set, changing something, and making a strategy about how to go about it, giving things a lot more thought than you previously have. Ooh. Ready to leave the past behind, the past heartache behind. And a Queen of Cups reverse is not really dealing or putting up with people that are emotionally manipulative with you. The 3 of Swords reverse says that you've been through a difficult time already. Either you experienced an actual loss, like material loss, or it was a family's loss, or a heartbreak. It involves like a group of people, or more than 2 people. The Knight of Swords in the reverse is a situation that, or a person that wouldn't change. It was hard to focus. Maybe that was the side effect of this 3 of Swords, the heartbreak. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords. We'll use the Siren song next. It gives, it's the Lenormand and the Kipper cards. Ace of Swords. Now you've got 3 aces out. 1, 2, 3. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. That is like that winning truth. It's the winning information. It's the win. It's like, here it is. This is yours. Go get it. 7 of Cups reverse. You see something clearly now. Okay. Wow. So that is an epiphany, an idea. This is loving new something. Right? Ace of Water. It's something. It's something good. Yeah, see? Wealth. Wealth, yeah. And holding on to wealth. So it might be a focus more so on your wealth at this time, possibly. Or because with this Ace of Pentacles, it's like wanting to take an opportunity here. A new opportunity. Yeah, I feel like they're saying be as focused as the Queen of Air. Protect what you have built and go for it. Because you have the Star. You have a very hopeful spread that everything's going to be more than all right. That everything's going to be wonderful. A get together. Get together. Number 4, socializing with others. The key. The key. So the solution, the answer, the success, the epiphany. Something new that starts, or it has to do with the younger child, like naive or just young, non-experienced. But there's something about having the key, the knowledge, the 33, the key, the knowledge to maybe building great wealth and creating opportunities in the midst of the most inopportune times sometimes. There's the military. I noticed her star on the star. It's actually looking like a badge, like a badge, an official title of here. This is who you are. This is what you are. So it might be about also the key to stepping into life purpose, happiness, and wealth. Like it's all coming together. You have 11, 22, 33. That's unusual. 3 master numbers. So this can be a person with this could be you. This could be somebody who's special in their field. People really like them. They're well respected. They have the information you need. They're disciplined, structured, certain order maybe, and this is guaranteeing a good outcome. Really, this is a good reading. You have the key, and then you have the guaranteed. If you pay attention here, you're gonna have all the aces in your pocket, and the ability to leave and get your good outcome. And there you go. Wow, you're gonna be building, and your foundation is gonna be strong. You'll be growing the house. You'll feel like your foundation is good. You'll feel like your security or your house is protective and you're safe, secure. It's looking really, really good. I like it. What animal spirit do I want to close out with for Pisces? Thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. It was small, but if you need a private reading, I have a website in the description box. You'll find that. I have a horse in the reverse, so I might be saying, okay, let's get to work. The rabbit's coming out here is maybe being a little bit hesitant or scared to move forward with this new investment opportunity, but I think it's telling you to take a chance. It's the horse, it's the workhorse. It's about the Queen of Pentacles type energy. It's about receiving. Find the lunar up there on the horse. So it's about receiving and not being scared to use your resources to pretty much invest in yourself too, because it's going to turn out to be something good. Yes, these two are pretty much very similar. The Firefly is having a spell of brilliance and might feel quite manic, but the Firefly is here with the Ace of Swords. It is a brilliant epiphany. The idea and the energy to get it done. You just got to put in your work and dedication, and there it is. And I think that's you then. Yeah, with the official person, it's because you're following some kind of star here. All right, so that's what I've got for you guys. Like and subscribe. Come back and visit for your next reading. Bye, guys.